Alright guys, welcome back. I'm going to do something a little bit different today, and I'm going to do a playthrough of the first artificial extinction, just to kind of show you the difference between the first one and the second one here that we're all making. I'm going to play it on the hardest difficulty, just to give myself a little challenge, and I'm not going to use the sniper rifle that's in the game. I'm going to skip through most of the cutscenes that are skippable, just to keep the videos a little bit shorter. And as always, just talk through my strategies and logic as I go throughout the game, and hopefully you enjoy. The bot in the game will be talking throughout the first day, since that's kind of the tutorial
All
day.
systems stable.
So
I'm
sometimes
initializing your heads-up display now.
you will be talking
Life
over
support.
me.
Online. Navigation system.
Oh, man.
Online. Telemetry.
Welcome back, buddy.
Online.
Welcome back.
Resource management. Online. Weapon systems. Online. Health monitor. Online. The safest place for our ship is in a low-energy orbit above us. Once we collect enough fuel, I will call the ship to come and pick us up. First, we need to put a miner on the fuel deposit and start collecting fuel. Fuel is marked in red on the map. Move to the fuel deposit.
That is the fuel
Good.
deposit.
Now open your construction menu and build a miner. Place the miner on the fuel deposit. Once the fuel level reaches 100%, we will have enough fuel to travel to a safer location on the planet. Only one miner can work at a time on a fuel deposit. Next, we need to put a miner on the metal deposit and start collecting metal. Metal is marked in white on the map. Move to the metal deposit.
Alright, that's the metal deposit right there. What's next, buddy? Oh, you want me to actually stand on the top of the metal deposit? Is that the problem? Okay, here we go.
Good. Now open your control menu and I recommend you build 2 metal miners. Place the miner on the metal deposit. Good. We need metal to build things. You can put up to 5 metal miners on this resource, but use your metal carefully at the beginning. It's your choice. Next, we need to put a miner on the energy deposit and start collecting energy. Energy is marked in blue on the map. Move to the energy deposit.
So at the beginning of each level, I will be putting down the maximum amount of miners you can on the metal deposit, which is 5. So I'm going to wait until I get the resources, place 5, and then move on to the energy deposit. Also, in this game, I'm going to try to use the landscape to my advantage as much as possible, instead of just placing everything in a wide open space. But some levels like this, beginning one, there's no really any place that you can use terrain to your advantage. There's a couple ones like right above us where that mountain is there, but for the most part. Alright, just gonna place one more and then we'll move on. A good old helper bot. It's going to be always ahead of you. Be circling you here. We can do a little dance. Alright, let's not give you guys all a headache here.
That's 5 metal miners working now. That's the maximum we can use at a time on metal.
Alright, let's move on. Keep up, buddy. Oh yeah, he wants me to stand directly over it for...
Good. Now open your construction menu and build a miner.
Well, I can't, because I used all my resources on the metal, so you gotta wait. Okay, now we can.
Place the miner on the energy deposit. Remember, we need metal to build weapons, energy to power them, and fuel to be able to escape. The next thing we need to do is build a sniper sentry weapon to defend our miners as they work. A good spot for a sentry weapon would have a clear line of sight facing a vulnerable direction. Choose a spot, open your control menu and build a sniper sentry.
One thing, there's a light on each miner. Sometimes the bullets from the enemies will knock your miners out of position, and they'll look like this. That means it's not giving you the resources. Though, if you look at the energy, it's not working, but I still have the 50 energy that is provided by this miner. If you move it away, then you lose that. So it doesn't have to be directly on the top of that resource. It can be out a little bit as long as the light is showing blue. Same goes for the miners on metal and the fuel deposit. Just something to keep in mind.
We're going to need more sniper sentries.
Yeah.
Try building 3 more. Enemy advancing towards us from the north. Enemy ETA in 60 seconds.
So there you go.
Thousands of tanks are booting. They are all coming. You must stop them or everyone will die. This is not an exercise. I am disengaging all firing safeties, live ammo levels full, lethal forces authorized. Enemy ETA in 30 seconds. Consider overlapping fields of fire, line of sight, flanking positions, sentry formations. Use the terrain to your advantage. You must create a robot killing field if you are going to survive. We don't have enough sentries to defend us. The enemy has made you their target priority. You won't last long. Quickly build and repair some sentries to survive. I am starting my battlefield analysis algorithm, displaying our defensive strength on your HUD now. Build and repair as many sentries as you can to keep this indicator in the blue.
There you go. Place the first one. I like to build little platforms here, I call them, in 3s.
The enemy is targeting our sentries instead of you. Keep enough sentries working so that they consider the sentries more of a threat than you are. I'm detecting a heat signature due north. Analyzing battlefield. I advise at least 4 sniper sentries, 2 energy miners and 2 metal miners. We need to hurry.
So there is going to be more mechs on harder difficulty, but this is a tutorial level pretty much, so no problems.
Your rifle has 2 firing modes. Long range is the most accurate, but short range has a higher rate of fire. You should switch depending upon the target's range.
Out of energy.
Fuel has reached 25%.
So the bullets of the turrets do not use metal, unlike the second game. So place as many turrets as you want, without worrying of running out of resources.
Good job. First tank destroyed. There are many more coming. Keep working. You can instruct me to repair any damaged items for you by opening your construction menu and choosing repair. You can also repair, deactivate or recycle items yourself when close to an item and opening the construction menu. Repairing sentries.
I'm just going to build a little line of them all across here in 3s. Out of energy again. And the energy collectors in this game just give you a number of resources. They don't actually mine the resources like the metal miners do. As you can see, as I place one, it just gives you 50 resources. And each turret takes 10 resources for it.
Repairing sentries.
Wow, stray round. Nope, out of energy again. That's gonna be the basic mech. It actually has like a little tutorial scene that shows up, but if you wait too long during the tutorial, it'll just completely skip it. It won't show you that scene. So your AI bot will fly about repairing all of your damaged turrets. You can also upgrade your turrets if you prefer. There's 2 levels of upgrades.
I am detecting an incoming air target. I was afraid of this. I am surprised how quickly they are trying to adapt. Our sniper sentries are not designed for air targets. Watch out. I don't know if these drones are weaponized.
Alright, so drones are introduced now. You can see our sniper turrets are trying to destroy it, with no luck.
It appears the drones are not weaponized, but they are distracting our sentries from the tanks. They are trying to sacrifice small drones and confuse our
got one
targeting
hit.
system. We must also adapt. I am designing an anti-aircraft sentry now, but it will take me a couple minutes. Hang in there, use your rifle and try and shoot down some drones.
Yeah, good luck. If you can actually shoot down those drones with your rifle, and you have that good control, I applaud you for it.
Anti-aircraft sentry ready. Open your construction menu and build an anti-aircraft sentry.
Alright, so our second turret is the anti-air. I like to build them behind all of your defenses and miners, so they have a clear sight of the whole field. Only building one is not enough. As you can see, it sometimes just lags behind, so you definitely need multiple ones. As I did with sniper turrets, I'm going to build them in 3s. Need more energy. Careful. If you get right in front of them, they will damage you. Missing pretty much everything.
no. They are trying to flank us. They are too close. Perimeter breached.
There you go.
Ground
Flanking.
target detected at heading 108 degrees. Our sniper sentries won't have enough time to destroy them before they reach us. I am designing a new sentry to counter their strategy. It will be ready in 10 seconds. Use your rifle. Hold on. Fuel has reached 50%.
Or don't.
Machine gun sentry ready. Open your construction menu and build a machine gun sentry.
Alright. Our third turret is the machine gun.
You can stop me from repairing sentries to save metal by pressing the summon button on the sentry menu. But that leaves our sentries vulnerable.
Oh, it's not getting in the way of our anti-aircraft. Looks like our gun sentries have dealt with that lone mech. You can run around and collect those pieces of the mechs and get metal for it. So the gun sentries are short range, half range of what the sniper turret is, but fires twice as fast.
We are in big trouble. Long-range sensors have detected a massive wave of enemies coming, both air and ground targets. I estimate our chances of survival, with our current defenses, at 6%. I must design a more powerful weapon system. Analyzing all possibilities. Give me 20 seconds. Hang on.
Alright, bot, analyze and give me something good.
Analysis complete. I have designed a new weapon for short bursts of extremely effective firepower. It should be placed in a well-protected position behind the sentry weapons but still have target line of sight. Open the menu system and build the MLRS. Repairing sentries.
Looks like they're having some difficulties with the drones. It's only 3, so I can see. What I can do is...
Sentry upgraded. Heat-seeking surface-to-air launcher added.
There you go. First upgrade on the anti-air will give them 1 missile launcher. Look at that. Much more impressive.
Sentry destroyed.
Ooh, look at that guy. He got right through all my defenses. Very interesting. Those are claymore mines. Very useful. So let's go and do what the bots say and build an MLRS. So this guy here has 24 slots. There you go. There's the activate button. A little tricky sometimes to get to it. Not enough energy. No. Let's go get more energy. That one got knocked out. So now I got the energy back. I'm gonna build one more just because. Let's give our turrets some extra support. Yeah, so you can see the MRS is pretty much like the upgraded anti-air. Has those rockets. a one shot, one kill. So he's still launching. He has extreme range. Just because I can't see where the enemy is, he can. Alright, calm down, buddy. Let the other turrets put in some work. Once you use all 24 tubes, this becomes not usable, and you can just recycle it. I'll just let it finish using all of it. There you go. Once you see the red light, it means it is all out. Very quiet, huh? Oh, looks like there's a mech over there. Alright, so after it uses all 24 rounds, just recycle it and get some metal back.
Enemies coming. I am analyzing all our options. I am checking the ship's energy levels. Yes, I have a solution. The MLRS has not had enough time to recharge. We can't use it. I can call the ship for air support. It has enough energy for 1 airstrike per day. The ship has 4 high-power cannons with self-correcting motion predictive targeting. Call in an airstrike in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Activate. Fuel has reached 75%.
So, there's looks like a next wave coming through. It wants me to use the airstrike. So why not? You get 1 airstrike per day.
The ship is descending for an airstrike, calculating attack vector, designating targets, beginning target run. Keep your head down.
You can only build 1 of those MLRS per day. So once you use it, it's done. If you get overwhelmed, it's a nice weapon to set down. There's our ship. He has 2 guns. Yeah, those drones are very interesting. As you can see, they were flying very low, and your anti-air can actually damage your any turrets in the fire. So that's an interesting way to program them. Do a nice little low sweep. That way you damage yourself, your own turrets, if they're in a way. So something to keep in mind. Looks like there's nothing left for the ship to shoot. I mean, this is the tutorial level, so... Nope. We found some.
Perimeter breached. Ground target detected at heading 295 degrees.
Alright. Looks like we got another
They're trying
wave.
to flank us from the other side. Quickly. Move some sentries to defend us, lay some claymores. React. Adapt. Survive. Air support complete. That was highly effective. The ship only has enough energy to call in an airstrike once per day. Sentry upgraded. Doubled rate of fire. Sentry upgraded. Doubled ammunition capacity.
So those are good old gun sentries here. Good for close range and around small hills like this. I gave all of them 2 upgrades. Rate of fire and magazine upgrade. You can only do 2 upgrades per turret.
Try upgrading each type of sentry for maximum effect.
You also have claymores if you want to use them. 1 shot, 1 kill for them.
Sentry destroyed.
No, looks like the ones on the hill are doing some damage to my turrets over there. Let's go ahead and give them a hand. I had like 5 of them. Oh yeah, he is pretty damaged. Yeah, it's interesting how he got through that. Well, this is the hardest difficulty, so they have extra health. They're still all up. Yeah, half of them are. Looks like he walked and destroyed this one here. Wow, I had no upgrades on these, so understandable.
I'm calling down our ship now. We almost have enough fuel. Go to the fuel miner. When the fuel reaches 100%, the miner will eject the fuel cell. Bring that cell to the ship to be able to escape.
So those mechs can move your turrets around by bumping into them too. So if you put them in an exact walking path, keep that in mind too. And the ship is coming back for the landing. Seems the fuel is almost at 100. Look at that. Ship just throwing all my turrets around. That's pretty funny. I'm just waiting for the fuel canister to drop. And then I'm gonna slowly move my way to the ship as the canister halves your speed.
Fuel is at 100%. Pick up the fuel cell by the fuel miner and bring it to the ship. We need to evacuate now. We must not allow our central weapons to be captured and studied by the enemy. Beginning self-destruct sequence in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Detonate. Health 100%. Repairing sentries. Calculating escape trajectory. Powering up. Hold on. That wasn't easy. Well done. I'm sorry that was such a
No, it's pretty
high-risk
easy.
landing zone, but we had no choice. We now know the enemy AI is here and they're hostile. They will continue to adapt to our defenses. I'm afraid it's only going to get harder. I am searching for a safe area for you to be able to protect your family when they arrive. I am plotting a course to a better area, but we will have to refuel again in a place that is terrifying and deadly. Sorry. 1 day complete. 8 more days to go.
Yay. Alright, so that was the first day.
Let's get some rest. Shutting down. Charging.
Yep, charge away. Does this seat recline back? Can I get some sleep as well? There you go. Your battle analysis comes in, kind of tells you what happened, how many turrets got destroyed, things like that. So if you care about scores and stuff, that's a nice little addition. Alright, so first level complete. I'll go ahead and go to next level.